This is Li's tips and tricks full match gameplay. I'll be giving tips and tricks as we play the game. So this is the first round. So as usual you need a nade, but they already pushed. So we just hold here, like we wait for them to push. So usually you need to nade the apps and then like aim it precisely so that they get damage, then it would be easy. So here's the last guy left, so he's over here. So here I use a like trick like jumping from here. If you jump twice he thinks that I'm down, so he was expecting me out there. Then I went close and got him with the knife, so that was easy. So I'm playing in 30 FPS just to see how far we can push with just 30 FPS. Presently I'm in champion. If I win the match I'll be reaching the master level. And about the tips, the first tip that I would consider is the nading skill. So if you could land the direct hit from here as they pass through the like through the apps, and you would get good advantage because they are already half HP. Now you go and fight with the gun, not before that but after using the nade. So that would be the first tip. So just use a nade before you enter into any gunfights in allies, so that would give you a better advantage to win. So what happens is when enemy rush from the T side, they will be full of aggressive and they'll be coming towards you. So when this nade hits them, that their motivation just goes down. There is no hope left when you see there is a 30 HP left in your health bar. So you just give up there itself. You doesn't even have to get them fully. So that's the trick. So use nades in allies as much as possible. The second tip would be to play aggressive as much as possible. So what I mean by playing aggressive is should not camp as a city. So if you camp as a city, the enemy would think that you are just a noob who is camping, and they'd be coming with the stuns and the molly. Then you lose the momentum and lose the entire round, maybe even entire match. Always suppress their push, don't give them the moment. You need to counter push them and put that pressure on them so that they don't get that moment and they just win easily. So once they build the momentum, it becomes very hard to stop them because they'll be using flash and nades on you. So you won't be able to stop the push, cause the moment they know that you won't be suppressing them or you are not good enough, like you doesn't know to play, so they'll be coming with full on force, full on moment, and getting you. So pushing is important in allies. By pushing I mean putting back that pressure onto the enemy so that they could not plant the bomb easily. So that's what I mean by pushing, not a blind push. So that would be a second tip. So the third one would be pre-firing, because that would be another tip that would give a CT an opportunity to get that momentum back. So the terror has to push, and by default they'll be having the momentum because they have to plant, so they have to be aggressive. But as a CT you doesn't have that because you have to hold the site. So more you hold the site you become like less reactive. So giving that free fire towards the open angles is very much important, because if you stay in one place and keep camping, like looking at the wall and waiting for the enemy, when actually the enemy comes to you, that when the fight happens, you won't be having that reaction time because you were just staying there. So pre-firing towards the open angles, like maybe apps, just tapping one tapping for sake of tapping, like pre-firing would be a better option, so that you keep yourself ready for the upcoming fight. Basically we are warming up by just pre-firing. Just try this out. When you are as a CT you will be holding the side, just pre-fire to the open angles. But if you keep pre-firing like that, then the enemy would know your exact position, it would be easy for them to get you, maybe flank from behind or something. So you keep changing your position and play from different angles so that you get better advantage in getting them, so that they don't actually know where you are. So let's say you play one round from the box, standing beside the box. So the next round you'd be playing somewhere else, maybe from the balcony, or maybe push to the app. So the thing is, you should not keep your gameplay predictable. Don't play from the similar angles, similar positions, so that it would become predictable. Maybe they can need you. So to avoid that, you need to play from different angles. So I just kept quiet so that you can watch that clutch. So that was also an strategy of unexpected push. So enemies were not expecting me over there, and I got them. So the fifth tip would be to play unpredictable, play from different angle, play from different uh, positions, so that the enemy could not predict you where you are and how you would play. But when we are playing, we forget to do that unexpected push, maybe push from other side of the map. We forget that. So when you start losing, you should notice that you have to play maybe from the different positions and angles. So that should be your cue to change your gameplay when playing the game. So that you need to keep in your mind that moment you lose, you have to play differently and get them. Just watch this round, you will get a good idea of that. So what happened is I saw two of them camping in the site itself. So I chose to rotate from the squares and got the first guy, and second guy just came for the push, and I got him too. So that's how you change your position and get them. And if you notice that I always stun before pushing as a terror. So as a CT, we use nade. As a terror, we always flash from above the connector, the apps that connects each other. So from there, you need to do the flash. You can see it in the next round. And in this round, I'll be stalling the enemy so that you doesn't have to go for the kill all the time. You can just stall the enemy and win the round. There you go. Like, you doesn't even have to get the enemy, just stall here and there. That is a better option if you doesn't have a FPS to fight against enemy. You can just keep your position hidden, or maybe wait at the apps and wait for the enemy. So this is the flash that I was speaking about. So that one flash will do a lot of changes, like there will be no peeker from the square, and there will be no enemy standing at the inside the side, because there will be a fear of getting flashed. So will be there will be maybe in a long, maybe in the fork or something like that. So this was some of the tips and tricks for allies, the basic do's and don'ts of allies. And if you need more tips like this, please hype the video down below. Maybe in the it will be in the comments, or in the besides the like button. Like, if you scroll it, you'll find the hype option. So hype it. and I finally reached master by just playing in 30 FPS.